Welcome to the English Grammar and Writing Skills course of Edupom EdTech. You're watching the video with Manisha Bedi, and the topic for the video is an example of reading comprehension. In the previous video, I talked about the reading comprehension, the tips and trick, the aim of the reading comprehension. Today, I am going to help you with an example. I'm going to show you an example so that your concepts get more clear. Now, you can see a passage is given over here. Okay, the passage says, okay, what the passage says, like the passage has, like you can see, like more than 4-5 paras over here. All right, more than 4-5 paras over here. Now what I have to do is, first of all, I told that go through the questions without moving your lips, just move your eyes. Okay, once you go through the questions, what you have to do is, see, these are the questions. This is question A, question B, question C, D and D, E, F. Okay, there are 6 questions given and related to this passage. Okay, once you're done with the questions, what you have to do is you have to go to the paras one by one. Okay, for example, it says that on the basis of your reading of the passage, answer the following questions by choosing the best of the given choice. For example, I read out this question. It says that I am reading out to you, but what you have to do is just move your eyes. Okay, don't waste your time moving out your lips and disturbing other students. Okay, the traffic police in Kathmandu has linked not blowing car horns to being civilized, made strict rules against blowing horns, has used multi-pronged strategy for controlling horn blowing by car drivers, all of the above. All right. Now, not blowing horns on the streets of Kathmandu is a matter of life and death because it could lead to accidents. The roads are narrow. There are no road dividers, none of these. Okay, then they are asking the answer. Question C, that the people of Kathmandu are not blowing car horns shows that they are law abiding. Okay, the strategy of strictness combined with educating the public has been successful. The police chef's reputation as an encounter specialist is justified. All of the above. All right. Then question D says Sharbendra Khanal was chosen to be the chief of traffic police in Kathmandu because he had experience in controlling traffic. He was an encounter specialist. He was popular among people. He was a no non-offense officer. Then extrapolate in para 6 means, see, I already told that they do ask you the meaning of a particular word and they actually specify the para, so you don't have to waste time. You can switch to the para 6 immediately. All right, that means estimate, make known, cringe at the car horn, alert the pedestrians. Okay, then comes reaning in para 7 means a lot of traffic, controlling, tough measures, intent to change, and then you have to write the answer. Okay, then again there are some of the questions which are given here where you have to state true or false. All right, then find the words which have a similar meaning to these. Again, they have put the words and also they have mentioned the para numbers. All right, now when you go through, for example, I will read out a para over here. It says that in 6 months, road users in Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal, have learned to cringe at using the car horn unnecessarily. All right. Then I feel embarrassed now when I occasionally blow the horn, said Rajaram Dangal, a hotel manager. I feel like people are staring at me from all around. Clearly, the traffic police slogan of let's be civilized, let's not use the horn is working. Okay, so this is the thing, what they are saying, that the traffic police in Kathmandu, so you can actually relate here that clearly the traffic police slogan of let's be civilized, let's not use the horn is working. So what they are trying to say is that the traffic police in Kathmandu, so you can actually relate to the question number 1. Okay, once you start reading the paras, you will actually remember that there were some words which were related. Here you can see traffic police slogan. That means you can actually refer to the question immediately. All right, now they are saying that traffic police in Kathmandu has linked not blowing car horns to being civilized. That means they already have told this. Okay, they have not linked not blowing horns to being civilized. Okay, right. What they said, that let's be civilized, let's not use the horn. All right, and what is saying in the first option, that the traffic police in the Kathmandu has linked not blowing car horns to being civilized. All right, first thing is very much clear to you. Then what they say that made strict rules, okay, they have made strict rules against blowing horns. All right, so this is what they have mentioned over here. Then again, has used multi-pronged strategy for controlling horn blowing by car drivers, and then comes all of the above. All right, so if you see this, you will understand over here that making dung मतलब यहाँ पे when you get through the first para, you will see that in 6 months road users in Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal, have learned to cringe at using the car horn unnecessarily. All right, using the car horn unnecessarily. I feel embarrassed now when I occasionally blow the horn. This line clearly means that the rules have been made. The rules have been made where you do not have to blow the horn unnecessarily. Okay, so strict rules have been made, and they have used a multi-pronged strategy for controlling the horn blowing by car drivers. So if you read it out, the para 1 simplifies that everything has been objectified here, and you can choose all of the above option, like fourth option. Okay, then not blowing horns on the streets of Kathmandu is a matter of life and death, because again, making Dangal gave up his instinctive action at the wheel has not been easy. Like in most old South Asian cities, horn seems a matter of life and death in Kathmandu. Again, when you go through the para 2, okay, para number 2, you would see the word like matter of life and death. Again, it will get you to the second question where you would remember that matter of life and death was mentioned. All right, so you will read the whole sentence that that it says that with its narrow congested potholed roads. Okay, why it is okay, when they're emphasizing on the terms like narrow congested pothole roads, you know, if the roads roads are at its default, there are chances that there will be accidents. All right, narrow roads, congested roads, potholes means pits, okay, gadda in the roads. Okay, so these things leads to accidents. There are no traffic lights and road dividers also, and yet today you will only hear a few stray beeps on the street. Even these sound tentative and have none of the aggressive let me through tone that you may find in, say, Delhi. All right, so not blowing horns on the streets of Kathmandu is a matter of life and death, because let's go through the options. It says that it could lead to accidents, the roads are narrow, there are no road dividers, none of these. So basically, not blowing horns on street of Kathmandu is a matter of life and death, because it can lead to accidents. Here are some of the several reasons given over here, that because the roads are narrow, because there are no road dividers, there are potholes on the road. So because of these reasons, it could lead to accidents. So you will choose the first option. So this decision you have to take. These are the interpretations. What we told that. What I actually mentioned in my previous video was that these are the tips and the tricks. You have to firstly focus on understanding the situation and then interpreting the situation. So when you see these three options, you will notice that the first one is the reason, and the second and third, the roads are narrow, there are no road dividers, these are the reasons which lead to the accident. So again, you will go to the conclusions, choose the first option. So you actually have to take that decision. Okay, and for the hint, they have already mentioned none of these. That clearly means you cannot choose all of these options, you have to choose only one. So you will choose the more precise option. Okay, it works like something like if you have watched that movie 3 Idiots, that "Arey kehna kya chahte ho?" So you say it in any form, in any way. You just have to make your concept understood to the other person. Got it? Now, that the people of Kathmandu are not blowing horns shows that. Now let's see what are the options. That they are law abiding. The strategy of strictness combined with educating the public has been successful. Okay, the police chef's reputation as an encounter specialist is justified, and all of the above. Now if you actually emphasize here, if you actually notice, you will understand that the people of Kathmandu are not blowing car horn shows that if they are not blowing car horn, that clearly means let's be civilized, let's not use the horn. They already have given you the hint, so you can actually choose that the strategy of strictness combined with educating the public has been successful. Even he said one more sentence that he feels embarrassed. Rajaram Dangal feels embarrassed when he occasionally blow the horn. Alright. So this is because of the strictness strategy combined with educating the public had been successful, and that is the reason the people of Kathmandu are not blowing car horns. Alright. Now let's move on, because again you see that in the fourth question, okay, again you see that in the fourth question they have used Sarbendra Khanal. Alright. So because if you see some new name, you have to, without wasting time, you must go through the next para. Okay. Now let's read out the next para. The next para says, the induction of no-nonsense officer to head the traffic police, a ban on horns, strict vigilance and a fine of 500, that is 315 in Indian currency, and threat of public ignominy have brought a degree of silence on the noisy streets. So that is the thing, okay, to the traffic police, a ban on horns, these all things. No, noise pollution had reached unhealthy highs in Nepal's capital. All right. So these are the reasons basically why they are asking you not to blow horns, because most of the people do that, and it actually contributes an increase of the noise pollution. Okay. So to cut off these things, the government has been taking these steps. All right. After clamping down on honking, 15,500 people have been holed up. Sarbendra Khanal, who is a traffic police chief, said this was achieved despite the cops having no mechanical device to pinpoint the horn sound, and yet the quantitude of shots is holding out. It's early days still, but I feel mindsets are changing. Okay, Khanal was very much optimistic, very much positive. All right. The government's intent to change the street ambience was initiated in no less than Khanal's selection to head the traffic police soon after the announcement of the ban. Okay. Now just remember again, the government's intent to change the street ambience was initiated in no less than Khanal's selection to head the traffic police soon after the announcement of the ban. Okay. What did the DIG Khanal bring to the table? He has little traffic experience. Again they are saying what actually he did. He does not have that much traffic experience, but rather the officer has a reputation as an encounter specialist, having crushed 109 criminal outfits in Terai. Okay. So this is one such reason. If you again remember, there was a question where they were asking that why they appointed DIG Khanal, why they appointed Sarbendra Khanal. Okay. So it isn't difficult to extrapolate Khanal's renown as a tough cop to willingness of the people to fall in the line. Roads are dense with motorcycles since car prices are prohibitive there. Alright. Reining in this wailing two-wheelers was the biggest challenge for Khanal and his team. However, it wasn't all baton and threats. There is a continuing awareness drive which to date has included 9,400 roadside gatherings, 1,230 sessions with bus and truck drivers, and 1,680 visits to schools and colleges. The results are there to see, or rather hear. Okay, rather hear. The success has proved that tough measures can be implemented. Depends upon how you take it. So this has been a really beautiful passage where they actually give you so much of knowledge and morals. All right. Now let's, without wasting time, again, that was a trick. That was a trick thing, that if you do not have to relate, you do not have to wonder your mind, you have to stick to the comprehension. Alright, you do not have to pull out any opinions, or you do not have to relate it with the daily crisis or daily scenarios. You just have to stick to the comprehensions. Once you start flowing out in your emotions and opinions, you will be a wanderer and you will be just wasting your time. Okay, so just take care of this thing. Now question number 4. Sarbendra Khanal was chosen to be chief of traffic police in Kathmandu because he had experience in controlling traffic. Was it? No, he had none experience. He was an encounter specialist. Yes, he was an encounter specialist. Then comes, he was popular among people. Was he popular among people? He was a no-nonsense officer. So just tell me, if he was an encounter, there is a line which says here that he was an encounter rather the officer has a reputation. He has a little traffic experience. Rather, the officer has a reputation as an encounter specialist, having crushed 109 criminal outfits in the Terai. It isn't difficult to extrapolate Khanal's renown as a tough cop to the willingness of the people to fall in line. Alright, so this sentences basically clears the fact. Okay, this actually clears the fact that he was a no-nonsense officer. He has been working. So the most precise line, again this was also correct. This he had none experience. Okay, so everything was correct. Most of the options were correct. Like option number B was also correct. But again you have to choose for the correct option, the most appropriate option. So the most appropriate option of choosing him was, he was a no-nonsense officer. Alright. Then extrapolate in para 6 means extrapolate. If they have already mentioned extrapolate. Now for example, if you don't understand, if you don't know what does extrapolate means, let's check the options. It says estimate, make known, cringe at the car horn, alert the pedestrians. Pedestrians means the people who are walking on the roads. Okay, those people are known as pedestrians. Okay, now let's try finding out the meaning. So let's switch to para 6. So you can see this is para 6. So it isn't difficult to extrapolate Khanal's renown as a tough cop to the willingness of the people to fall in line. Okay, extrapolate Khanal's renown as a tough cop. They are talking about his image. Okay, they are talking about him, about whatever, about his gains. Okay, they're talking about his position. Okay, so basically they are actually make known, or it is cringe at the car horn. Okay, third and fourth is just not possible. Then comes make known or estimate. So since we will go through the line again, what they say is, they are saying that it isn't difficult to extrapolate Khanal's renown as a tough cop. Means it isn't difficult to maybe estimate. Okay, to estimate the Khanal's renown as a tough cop to the willingness of the people to fall in line. So it isn't difficult to do that. Okay, so the estimate is the appropriate answer. Okay, then comes reining in the para 7 means a lot of traffic, controlling, tough measures, and intent to change. Okay, just remember the options. Then again move out your eyes to the passes. Although I'm reading it here to make you understand, you just want to move out your eyes here. Reining in this weaving wailing two-wheelers was the biggest challenge. Just understand it. Reining in this weaving wailing two-wheelers, they were using the wheelers over here. Okay, the roads are dense with motorcycles, and reining in these two-wheelers was the biggest challenge for Khanal and his team. Again, let's switch to the questions. The question says that reining means maybe lot of traffic. Is it possible that lot of traffic lead to this? No. Controlling, that is tough measures or intent to change. Already that was tough challenge. It means controlling. Okay, controlling the things by the help of using that two-wheelers by Khanal and his team was the toughest challenge for them. Alright, so this is how you solve the questions. And again you'll have to move up, like noise pollution had reached highs in Nepal's capital. You have to answer the following question. That noise pollution had reached highs in the Nepalese capital. So what you have to do, noise pollution had reached highs in Nepalese capital. If you will get through the passage, you will see that what they have say, that noise pollution had reached not highs. Noise pollution had reached unhealthy highs in the Nepalese capital. You have to search the word and specify the word. Alright. Then the next question comes with roads are dense with motorcycles because car prices are there. Again, there was a word called car prices. Car prohibitive prices are there. Alright. So again, let's go through this. Hold on. Just a second. Yeah. So it says that roads are dense with motorcycles since car prices are prohibitive there. Alright, it is clear to you, I guess. Now, third question. The traffic police slogan was, let's be civilized, let's not use the horn. Let's be civilized. What they told? What they basically told? The traffic police slogan of "Let's be civilized, let's not use the horn." All right, let's not use the horn was true or false? Yeah, it was true. Khanal was a pessimistic, non-nonsense officer to head the traffic police in Kathmandu. He was he? No, this is false. Okay, Khanal was an optimistic, no-nonsense officer. Okay. If you understand, if you go through the passages again to confirm this, for example, there are chances you might get confused, then you can actually get through the passages again. What was told there? That and yet the quietude of shorts is holding out. It's early days still, but I feel mindsets are changing. Khanal was optimistic. Okay, the government intent to change the street ambience was initiated in no less than Khanal's selection to head the traffic police soon after the announcement of the ban. So this is how Sarvinder Khanal, okay. After clamping down on hanging, 15,500 people had been holed up. Sarvendra Khanal, traffic police chief, said this was achieved despite the cops having no mechanical device to pinpoint the horn sound. Okay, so he was a no-nonsense officer. So this is the way how you will solve out the questions. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Let's check it if there are more questions or not. Okay, yeah. Find the words from the passages which have a meaning similar to these. So they are asking controlling. Again, controlling was raining. You already have answered this. Short stick used by policeman, sportsperson. Okay, short stick. You must have heard a word baton. So if they are asking, for example, if you don't understand what is baton, if you don't understand the stick which is used, if you don't understand that what is that word used for the stick used by the policeman, sportsperson, okay, policeman or sportsperson, in that case what you would do is just search the word which has policeman. Okay, whenever there will be policeman, they will actually mention this word. Let's start searching. Okay, let's start searching. When you will start searching, you will understand that where was the, just try searching for the passage where they start talking about Sarvendra Khanal. All right, now Sarvendra Khanal. Let's start searching here. Where they say that raining in these wailing two-wheelers was the biggest challenge for Khanal and his team. However, it wasn't all baton and threats. Okay, now you remember baton and threats. We say that bath and lath. So basically threat is bath and baton is lath. So they are using that stick. So use this baton. Also, if you understand, I will tell you about one hint. They do have specified para 7. So just switch to para 7 and start. Okay, start finding out the answer. Okay, so this will actually save you time, and these are some of the tips and tricks which you have to make full use of. Okay, if they are specifying para 6 and para 7, don't waste time. Just search for para 7, count the para, go through that para 7. Para 7 was the last para, and find out your answer. Okay, so these are the things which I have told you. What are the several mistakes you get through? What are the things we actually which we actually face practically while solving out these questions. I hope your concept is clear now. I hope for the next time you won't get confused in solving out the reading comprehensions. Okay.